Hello everyone, peace of the Lord with everybody. Today I want to talk about this person, this gentleman. I feel sorry for him. He is telling us in here why he converted to Islam. I want you to listen carefully. I want to send him this video. I feel really so sad for those people who do not know how to read Quran, even who do not know how to read Arabic, who have no idea what they are waiting for, you know. And we do our best to save those people who they got lost, to follow the Satan, and they say that Satan is the God of all messengers. Satan for sure, he is the God of this earth, which means he is the king of this earth, and Islam is satanic religion. We can prove that easy. Now, but just I want to show you, I'm not insulting this person, I respect everyone, but how fool we could go sometime. I want you to listen carefully why this guy, he said, according to him, why he converted to Islam. Listen carefully. He did not study Islam. He had no idea what Islam is about. He converted because of something. What is that? Let us hear together, but please don't laugh, because his story is sad.
The answer to that question that I posed to him. And how I asked that from God was basically I said, "Oh God, show me the answer in your Holy Quran. I will open up your book randomly, flick through its pages to whatever page you want it to fall open to, and I will read whatever verse you want my eyes to fall on." So basically what I did was, I prayed to God, and I opened up the book just like this. There was no bookmark in the book, so it fell to a page, and that page was 1069. And my eyes fell on this verse in chapter 33, verse 40. It says, quote, "Muhammad is not the father of any of your men, but he is the messenger of Allah, and the seal of the prophets, and Allah has full knowledge of all things." As you can see, that's the verse right there. That's the verse that Allah showed me. Now, as I said, this was page 1069. In this book, as you can see, it's quite a thick book. This is the English translation of the Holy Quran by Abdullah Yusuf Ali. It's a very thick book, and there are about almost 2,000 pages in this book. So this, like I said, there was no bookmarks in this book. So this page opened up out of 2,000 pages. So that's one chance out of 2,000, roughly, that this could have happened. Not only that, this was the direct answer to my prayers. This was the exact answer I was looking for. Is Prophet Muhammad the seal of the prophets? That's what I asked God. Is he the last prophet? And here God clearly shows me that he is the seal of the prophets. And I checked out that this verse is only mentioned once in the whole Quran. I can only find it once in the index of this translation here. So
Okay guys, let us see what this guy is talking about. I hope he is saying the truth about he is a convert, not a Muslim, because there's a lot of Muslims, they are blonde, they are from Kosovo, they are from everywhere. But anyway, we will believe his story. Now I want to ask him to do me a favor. What about you ask the same question again, and you try to open, not this book, because already you mark it, and you open it there for hundreds of times, get a new book, and make the same question. Ask your God the same question, and let us see if the same page will open again, and do it again and again and again, and you will see that each time the page will open different place. You know what, all of us, we can try this too, and you will see that this is very fool of you to do. You convert to a religion, you have no idea what it is, because this page is open there. What if you open the page where it says you can have sex with your daughter if she is a daughter from adultery? You will love Islam more? So you forgot all the shame of Islam, and this one prove to you that Muhammad is the last prophet. And by the way, who told you that Muhammad is a prophet even? The Quran is a full book. Do you know what a prophet means? Like, your English is better than mine, but my Arabic is a lot better than yours, because you know nothing in Arabic, I'm sure. Prophet is someone who tells privacy. The Quran says clearly that Muhammad is no prophet, and I can show you that. Do you want to see? I want to show you. Let us go together. So let us continue. In Surah 6 verse number 50, it says clearly that Muhammad is no prophet, because the prophet is the one who got some of the knowledge of God. God is telling him things about future. This is the one we can call him a prophet. What prophet mean? Muhammad never told anything and never been told to tell anything about the future. And this is what Muhammad say in the Quran. Say, I tell not that with me are the treasure of Allah, nor do I know what is hiding, which means the future. This is what privacy is. You know, the God, he don't have to tell you everything as a prophet to tell, but you know, you can tell. You can tell what God told you to tell, right? And this is what we call the privacy. He tell you about the future, like when God, he talked to Husha, and he told him about what will happen in the future. Okay? Now, did God did that to Muhammad? If the Muslims will say he did in the Quran, this is against what the Quran is saying in here. Because he knew nothing about what is hiding. Because if God told him, this is a hiding. I know nothing. You see the word nothing? I know nothing. And this is Islamic translation, which I don't approve. This poor guy, he is reading Yusuf Ali. Yusuf Ali, if you read Yusuf Ali translation, you will laugh to death from the translation of the Quran he have. This is why all Muslims don't approve it even. This is approved only for those poor Muslim, Western who have no idea what they are reading. If you read in Arabic, وَلَا أَعْلَمُ الْغَيْبِ وَلَا أَقُولُ لَكُمْ إِنِّي مَلَكٌ. So, he know nothing about ghaib. Nothing about the future. Not even one. Because if he knew some of the future, he will say, I knew some, but God told me. But he never said that. And not only that, I can show you a different verse, so you can laugh more. This is Surah 7 verse 188. It says clearly, say, I have no power over any good or harm of myself, except as Allah willeth. If I had a knowledge of the unseen, I should have multiplied all good, which means he's telling us he's a selfish man. He will take it for himself. If he knew what is the good will happen in the future, he knew nothing. God never told him, and he will never tell him. And by the way, who is the one is talking now? Is it Muhammad? No, it's Allah. Allah saying to him, say. And when Allah says say, it means he will never have any kind of knowledge. Which means all the Quran is a stupid idea, because if you are saying to him, I will never know about the good thing will happen in the future, so what is the Quran is about? Isn't it about good things will happen in the future, like you go to heaven and you have hurriya to have sex with them, 70 horny women, 300 boys, each one of them, her vagina is so smooth and so nice, and always after you have sex with her she will be virgin again. Isn't this a future? Isn't the description of heaven is a future? So how you say to him, you know nothing about the good things that happen in the future? Both surahs, insist that this is what will happen. And as you see in here, I tell you that I have nothing about the treasure of Allah. I have no idea, no knowledge, so he is no prophet. Now the verse he mentioned to us, he converted to Islam because it says he's the last prophet. So how you can be a prophet when you are not? Where is your privacy? And this is according to Quran. Now let us continue to show you how Quran contradicts itself in every verse in the Quran. Let us go and have fun more. Guys, this is Surah 14 verse number 4. It says, we sent not a messenger except to teach in the language of his own people. Which means all messengers, they have to speak their own languages. Now let me show you something more funny to complete what I'm trying to tell you. Allah in here is saying, he will send a messenger of Allah to every nation with their own language, which means the Chinese will have one. Now where it says the Chinese will have one, where the Japanese will have one, and the German will have one, let me show you. Surah 16 verse number 36, for we assuredly sent among every people. You see it? And by the way, it's not people, it's ummah. Ummah mean nation. Every nation a messenger. And the verse I showed you just before this one, it says clearly that every messenger, he will speak the language of those people. You see it? Oops. Here we go. You see it? Surah 14 number 4. They will speak the language of those people. in the language of his own people. So the guy from China, as this verse in here saying, Surah 16 verse number 89, there should be, there's a prophet for China, a prophet for England, a prophet for India, a prophet every language, and this is not true. This is a big lie. Now let us continue. I'm trying to make it shorter because the 10 minutes is almost over. This is Surah 16 verse 84. It says, one day we shall raise from all people a witness, then will not excuse to be except from unbelievers. So in here Allah is saying He will send for every nation a prophet from them. The witness in here, it's mean a prophet. Go to the explanation and you will see. So how you say in the Quran Muhammad is the last prophet? How you say that? From every people you say it? So the people of China will have one. The people of Japan will have one. The people of Germany will have one. So shame on you to be stupid and to convert to Islam. Jesus is God, I am an Arab, and we are coming to Christ, and 16,000 Muslims live in Islam a day like us. Ameen.